Hi there, everybody. It's Miss Amanda again from the Caroline County Public Library. It's Friday, March 27th, and it's time for story time. We're going to do a very special book today. It's hiding right here. I'm not going to show you till after we do our warm-up songs. So if you remember from before, we always start the same way. We make our hands into little fists, and then we open them, and we shut them. Ready? Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Rest them in your lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them, right up to your chin. Open up your little mouth, but don't let them in. Oh my goodness, they didn't get in, did they? Of course not. And don't worry, we have our special friends. Itsy bitsy, itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. And of course, his big brother spider needs to come out with a great big voice. The great big spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the great big spider went up the spout again. Excellent. I'm going to sing one more song before we get to our very special book today, The Little Engine That Could. And I know a train song. Usually we stand up to do it, but we'll do it sitting down today. We're going to put our hands by our sides, sit up nice and tall. And if anyone has ever watched Thomas the Tank Engine, this song may be in there sometimes. So it goes like this. Down by the station early in the morning, see the little puffer bellies all in a line. See the station master pull his little handle, toot toot, puff puff, and away we go. Chugga 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 choo choo. Excellent. That's a fun one to do. This book, The Little Engine That Could, it's a very old book. It's by Watty Piper. It was published a long time ago at Platt and Monk Publishers. And it has wonderful pictures, and it's even more special because it was Dolly Parton's favorite book when she was a kid. And through Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, which many of you know about, you will get a book sent to your house every month until you turn 5. You can sign up as soon as you're born. Mom and Dad can sign you up. And there'll be a link below. You can find out more information about this and how to sign up for it. It's a wonderful program, and the first book every child receives is The Little Engine That Could. So let's read it together. It's a little bit long, that's why we're getting straight to the story this time. The Little Engine That Could, and you'll see this is a nice, shiny blue engine. Chug, 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 puff, 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 ding dong, ding dong. The little train rumbled over the tracks. She was a happy little train, for she had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were filled full of good things for boys and girls. There were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls, dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls, dolls with brown eyes and brown bob heads, and the funniest little toy clown that you've ever seen. And there were cars full of toy engines, airplanes, tops, jackknives, picture puzzles, books, and every kind of thing boys or girls could want. Look at all those old-fashioned toys. I love this picture. They used to play with some funny things, didn't they? But that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for boys and girls to eat. Big golden oranges, red-cheeked apples, bottles of creamy milk for their breakfasts. Look how happy the milk is. Fresh spinach for their dinners, peppermint drops, and lollipops for after-meal treats. The little train was carrying all these wonderful things to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. She puffed along merrily, but then all of a sudden she stopped with a jerk. She simply could not go another inch. She tried and she tried, but her wheels would not turn. Oh no. What were all those good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without wonderful toys to play with and without good food to eat? Who's going to help her? Here comes a shiny new engine, said the funny little clown who jumped out of the train. Let us ask him to help us. So all the dolls and toys cried out together, Please, shiny new engine, won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine is broken down and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. But do you know what that shiny engine said? The shiny engine snorted, I pull you. I am a passenger engine. I have just carried a fine big train over the mountain with more cars than you ever dreamed of. My train had sleeping cars with comfortable berths, a dining car where waiters bring whatever hungry people want to eat, and parlor cars in which people sit in soft armchairs and look out of big plate glass windows. I pull the likes of you, indeed not. And off he steamed to the roundhouse where engines live when they are not busy. Maybe this big train will help. Let's find out. How sad the little train and all the dolls and toys felt. Then the little clown called out, The passenger engine is not the only one in the world. Here's another engine coming, a great big strong one. Let's ask him to help us. The little toy clown waved his flag and the big strong engine came to a stop. Please, oh please, big engine, cried all the dolls and toys together. Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain won't have any toys to play with or any good food to eat. Oh my goodness. But the big strong engine bellowed, I am a freight engine. I have just pulled a big train loaded with big machines over the mountain. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I am a very important engine indeed. I won't pull the likes of you. And the freight engine puffed off indignantly to the roundhouse. Oh my goodness. The little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. Cheer up, cried the little toy clown. The freight engine is not the only one in the world. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired. But our train is so little, perhaps he can help us. So the little toy clown waved his flag, and the dingy, rusty old engine stopped. Please, kind engine, cried all the dolls and toys together. Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. But the rusty old engine sighed. I'm so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little a train as yours over the mountain. I cannot. And off he rumbled to the roundhouse, chugging, I cannot. Then, indeed, the little train was very, very sad, and the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the little clown called out, Here is another engine coming, a little blue engine, a very little one, but maybe they will still help us. The very little engine came chugging merrily along. When she saw the toy clown's flag, she stopped quickly. What is the matter, my friends? She asked kindly. Oh, little blue engine, cried the dolls and toys. Will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and good boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. Please help us. I'm not very big, said the little blue engine. Oh, they use me only for switching trains in the yard. I have never been over the mountain. But we must get over the mountain before the children awake, said all the dolls and toys. The very little engine looked up and saw the tears in the doll's eyes. And she thought of the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who would not have any toys or good food to eat unless she helped. And you want to know what she did? She helped as best she could. She said, "I think I can, I think I can, I think I can." And she hitched herself to the little train. She tugged and pulled and pulled and tugged, and slowly, slowly, slowly they started off. The toy clown jumped aboard, and all the dolls and toy animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chug, chug went the little blue engine. And this is a very famous line from this book. "I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can." Let's see if she makes it. "I think I can, I think I can, I think I can." Up, 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 faster and faster and faster and faster the little blue engine climbed, until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Down in the valley lay the city. "Hooray, hooray," cried the funny little clown and all the dolls and toys. "The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind little blue engine." And the little blue engine smiled and smiled, and she seemed to say as she puffed steadily down the mountain, "I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could." And that goes to show you that if you think you can do something and you have a very important job to do and people believe in you, you can do it. That's The Little Engine That Could. Don't forget, it's the first book that every child receives in Imagination Library. We have many, many, many children, I think about 4,500 children in our county alone under the age of 5 receiving these books every month. It's a wonderful program. So thank you for joining me. I would like to sing goodbye real quick, but I will see you again soon. I'll see you on Monday. And this is how we say goodbye in story time. First we clap. We clap and sing goodbye. We clap and sing goodbye. With our friends it's story time. We clap and sing goodbye. We clap and sing goodbye. We tap and sing goodbye. With our friends it's story time. We tap and sing goodbye. And finally we wave. We wave and sing goodbye. Oh, and I think Mr. Chicken wants to say goodbye too. We wave and sing goodbye. With our friends it's story time. We wave and sing goodbye. Bye-bye, everyone. See you soon.